Love 'em or hate 'em, they're the people that make the Harvest Moon world go round. You buy from them, you sell to them, and sometimes you just laugh at their misfortune. What am I talking about? Villagers. And today I'm counting down my top 10. Number 10. Takakura. Some of you may be surprised that he's even on the list, since he's basically a walking, talking tutorial/shipping bin. But has any other shipping bin ever had a personality like Takakura? I mean, seriously, can you have a conversation with the shipping bin? Let's try it out. Hi, Takakura. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you, Jack?
Now let's try the shipping bin. Hello, shipping bin. How are you? You get my point. Anyway, it's kind of hard not to like him for me, especially since he was your father's best friend and they made the farm together, but it never took off. Takakura is always friendly, but I don't know, he always seems kind of down in the dumps. But anyway, he's my number 10. Number 9. Woody. Okay, really, who's the first person that comes to mind as soon as you see this character in the game? Yeah, Willie Nelson. But there's still something missing. And that's enough for him to be my number 9. Number 8. Vesta. Just look at that giant head, that chiseled jaw, she's a man. Now you guys know, while I'm playing Harvest Moon, I come up with a lot of crazy stuff. I always find myself comparing characters from Harvest Moon games to characters from anime, cartoons, movies, other video games. But 2 things come to mind when I see Vesta, or 3, she's a man, Morgan Webb, and Miss Big Head.
Ed, come over here and put some sunscreen on my head.
I have no idea why. But anyway, she's my number 8. Number 7, Sarah from Save the Homeland. Long ago, a friend and I were making a Hottest Girls of Gaming list, and she was in my top 5, and he didn't get it. Then again, I guess I can't blame him. I mean, she's all chibi and oh my god! Okay, so she's not really Sarah anymore, now she's Gwen, and Sarah was basically Karen, and yeah, stop changing her name. Can't you just keep it one? And does she have any other names? I don't know. If you guys know, let me know. It's getting ridiculous. In Save the Homeland, the one I'm talking about, you couldn't get married to her. But in Hero of Leaf Valley, you can marry her. See? There's a heart. Number 6. Daryl. A mad scientist, a stalker, and possibly a pedophile. Why is he all those, you ask? Well, I lack footage, so you're gonna have to take my word for it, but trust me, it's all true. First of all, the mad scientist part. He's obviously mad, I mean, look at that face, and he's got a white coat. And having a white coat instantly makes you a scientist. The stalking part comes in A Wonderful Life, where he's pretty obsessed with a character named Flora, but who could blame him? She's definitely the most attractive female character in the game next to Celia. There's a cutscene where he's standing across the river watching Carter and Flora talk, and he's basically cursing Carter to death for being so close to the one he loves. And when I say cursing, I don't mean he's like, F you, Carter. I mean, this is Harvest Moon, and they didn't let me write the script. This brings us to the creepy pedophile cutscene. I have no clue how you trigger this cutscene, and I do know a lot of people that's missed it. But when you exit your house, he's literally standing up at the side window watching your kid play and commenting on it. Pretty freaking creepy. So when you confront him, he says, "Oh, I have no interest in studying children anymore," and then makes a swift exit from the farm. Dear God. Number 5. Griffin. Griffin McKickass. I mean, check out that mustache. He owns a bar, he plays guitar, and I'm pretty sure this is a cutscene of our main character walking in on Griffin and Muffy. God, he's so cool. Then again, I will admit he does lack a little personality. But who cares, he plays guitar. Number 4. Sasha. or Sonya, whatever you want to call her. It doesn't really matter what you call her because she's completely depressed. You never see this woman smile, you never see her at any festivals, and in the LP I'm doing, she wasn't even at her own daughter's wedding. Now we all know there's a lot of drama going on up at the vineyard between Karen and Gotts, so I thought Sasha was possibly trying to play peacekeeper between the two and failing miserably, thus making her depressed. That, or he beats her. Number 3. Galen. At first he's nothing but a grouchy old man, but later on when
Spoiler alert.
his wife Nina dies, he gets very depressed and won't say much for almost a year. But if you keep at it, Galen will finally become friendly. After the death of Nina, he moves up on top of a hill to watch over her grave and keep it clean. The whole atmosphere over there is very lonely, and I don't know what it is, but it really makes me scared of getting old and being alone. There's also a little mini game. If you get there early enough, you can clean the tombstone, and when you're done, Nina's face is in the sky smiling. While Galen might not be the most appealing character to some people, I can't help but find something charming about the old geezer, and that's why he's my number 3. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2, Murray. What, you're surprised, Moy? How could you not root for a guy that's just trying to get back to his family, Moy? I mean, sure, yeah, that one time you loaned him a lot of money and he just got drunk, Moy. But we all make mistakes, and other than that, Moy, he's really likable. I'm sorry, Murray, I'm trying to talk, and isn't it moi? Moy. I don't know, I really like him. I mean, he was kind of like the comedy relief of the game to me. But, just a little warning, those aren't fairies flying around Murray's head. Moy. Alright, we're finally at number 1. I hope this list hasn't been too painful for you, because it's about to get a lot more painful in here. Gotts is our number 1, and why wouldn't he be? This beer-drinking, wife-beating, child-neglecting... Wait, why is he number 1? I've pretty much created Gotts, all in my head. He's all these horrible things because I've made it so. Honestly, the way I think about the character, it really makes Sasha's position look 10 times worse. But after the build-up of the epic dwarf beard and the beating Sasha, I find that I actually like him. Not that I approve of any of that stuff, just I find it very funny to be put into a Harvest Moon game, even though it's not really there. Anyway, he may not be the best number 1, and this may not be the best list. It's just my opinion, and I do hope you've enjoyed it. I think I'm going to be doing Bachelorettes next. So, thanks for watching, and feel free to make your own.